The British rounded up the young saboteurs of the Irgun and the Stern gang. One of the leaders of Stern, now a political writer in Israel, was Nathan Yallinmore.
Was not the state of Israel founded in part on the use of terror by Stern gang, by Irgun?
Of course, I admit.
And
it's a great, but you see, I'm not against terror in itself, but I'm against undiscriminated terror, against hitting, against killing innocent, uninvolved people.
Do you think that Black September has a case?
Of course, I admit they have a case. I admit that they fight for their own independence as we fought in the 1940s.
But your own Prime Minister Golda Meir says there is no such thing as a Palestinian.
Well, in 1942, I would be able to quote you many speeches in the House of Lords arguing that there is no Jewish people and no Jewish nation. As they were wrong, Golda Meir is wrong, because the best identification card for people existing is the youth fighting, the organization fighting for its cause, but by many means.
So you, a former member of the Stern gang, respect the fighters of Black September?
Of course I respect them. I know that, excuse me, I would like to use the same method as they use, because they do it differently than we did. We fight, we killed many of the British constables here, many people of the CID, of the Criminal Investigation Department, but we didn't kill innocent, uninvolved people.
The fact is that innocent people die from terror, whoever the terrorist. The Jewish independence fighters, trying to hasten the exit of the British from Palestine and to intimidate the Arab population there, bombed bus stops and office buildings, railroad trains and shopping crowds. The fighters of Stern and Irgun took a toll of innocent victims that ran into the hundreds. Leader of the Irgun was Menachem Begin, now a member of the Israeli parliament.
We took all the risks possible in our lives during the fight. We never left this country. The British were here carrying our pictures by every policeman, every soldier. We took all the risks involved in such a fight as everybody else.
عرفتوا بقى مين الإرهاب؟ الإرهاب هي الدولة اللي نشأت عن طريق الإرهاب، اللي نشأت عن طريق العصابات اللي كانت بتقتل المدنيين واللي كانت بتقتل العزل واللي كانت بتفجر الفنادق. هي دي الدولة اللي نشأت عن طريق عصابات ستيرن وارجون، واللي كان أعضاء العصابات الإرهابية اللي هم ستيرن وارجون دول هم اللي بقوا رؤساء وزراء إسرائيل. وزي ما انتم شفتوا في الفيلم ده، مناحم بيجين اياميها كان لسه عضو في البرلمان، بعد كده بقى رئيس وزراء. كانت لسه جولدا مائير كانت هي اللي يعني رئيسة وزراء إسرائيل في وقت تصوير الفيديو النادر ده. يعني أنا عثرت عليه بصعوبة جدا، لكن زي ما قلت لحضراتكم اعتراف مهم قوي. الراجل الأولاني قال إن إسرائيل اتبنت على الإرهاب، وهو إسرائيلي وهو كان عضو في عصابة ستيرن الإرهابية اللي هي كانت بتقتل الناس. ويعني شفت التبريرات بتاعتهم الحقيقة غريبة قوي، يقول لك احنا إرهابيين بس احنا ما بنقتلش مدنيين. انت ما دام قلت إرهابي انت بتقتل أي حد يعني. هو ده الفرق بين الإرهاب والمقاومة. العصابات دي كانت بتقتل الناس كلها علشان تستولي على الارض، لكن المقاومه هي الناس السكان الاصليين اللي موجودين في الارض اللي بيحاولوا يدافعوا عن نفسهم. وحق الدفاع عن النفس ده حق شرعي في كل المواثيق الدوليه، حق المقاومه حق شرعي في كل المواثيق الدوليه وفي الامم المتحده.